Dak Prescott. He is going to return this weekend. He has cleared from his thumb injury and is expected to start against the Lions on Sunday. JP, what are your expectations when Dak hits the field on Sunday?
That the Cowboys can continue to win football games the way that they had done when he was out. I mean, they lost to the Eagles. Some people would make an argument that if Dak Prescott plays in that game, that maybe the Cowboys win. You can make that argument, but they have been successful up to this point where a lot of people didn't think that they could. So if Dak Prescott comes back in and things go south, that becomes very, very bad. I don't expect it to, but he can't let that happen.
I think we're going to see a really good offense, and things are just they're going to take it to the next level, because I feel like maybe the weapons on that offense kind of relied on Dak for being that elite quarterback, and they relied on his talent. But now with Cooper Rush, we talked about this the other day, the running backs, some of these weapons really had to step up with a guy like Cooper Rush. Now that they have, gotten better as a unit, now you add Dak back into the picture, his talent at quarterback, I think we're really going to see a lot of improvement for this offense.
They need more out of their playmakers, yes. They can run the football. Especially Tony Pollard, who you can make the argument is the better two running backs.
Zeke's had some moments this year, too, that I didn't think he was going to have.
Last week against Philly, he looked more like the Ezekiel Elliott that we have seen the last couple of early in his career. But they need more from CeeDee Lamb. Right, if that's going to be the guy that you say is our number one wide receiver, he has to be able to get open. He has to cut some of the drops out. Michael Gallup as their number 2. Noah Brown, your guy, JP, as the number 3. They have guys, Dalton Schultz as their tight end, that can make plays. They just have to go out and do it.
Let me say this about Dak could be the guy to get them the ball.
Let me say this about Dak Prescott, though. If I'm evaluating him, the regular season, he should be able to have success. Dak Prescott is not a big game quarterback, though. And you can look at his playoff history. 1 win in the playoffs. You can go back to college football 2014. He had Mississippi State Bulldogs up to number 1 in the college football playoff rankings. Then they play Alabama. They get beat. Then they play their rival in Ole Miss, and they get beat in a game that wasn't particularly close. You can go back to college, and you can look at this. Dak Prescott, not a big game quarterback. That's what I need to see.
Well, I think they picked a good game for him to come back going up against the Lions, who have a very
which is not a big game
defense.
So no evaluation made from me.
Yeah.